When you look at the happening in the country, you will agree with me that one, there is no sincerity in this country. In the part of government, I did not see them willing to actually fight the issue of terrorist attack and all of this that we are having, because I know if government is ready to fight these terrorists, it won't take them. Now take for instance somebody who will kidnap somebody and then will be asking for a ransom. The money goes to account of somebody, and we are asked to collect our national identity card, which every Nigerian has, and anybody that have account in Nigeria can be traced to any point. But you see that oftentimes people are like that. They are collecting money, collecting ransom. They have phone number, and you can tell me the security cannot track them.
We believe those who brought these bandits are living with us. But one day, monkey go market, e no go return. Because it's not everything that is glossy. Some people use it as a means of way to attack their enemies and to prove that the government are useless. But I know, by the grace of God, all these things that started, they will end. Because those who brought it, they will soon carry their own load. All we need to do is to work hand in hand with the security agents of Nigeria and put our best. We know one day we'll get rid of it.
I'm very, very concerned. It's the body language of the government. You see, the body language of the government, they are actually trying to say that they are serious, but whereas the body language is not clear. That is why these things are happening like this. If the body language is clear, in a short while, when the people know that their body language is clear, they will not attempt it.
My brother, you see, no nation can monopolize peace. And peace and insecurity, both of them goes together. And they are inevitable. Definitely, there must be problem in some areas. There must be problem in some areas. So from my own understanding, it's part of it. For you to stand as a nation, you must meet your ups and downs. You can't say because there is insecurity and you rate the government poor. The advanced countries you see also, they still have their own terrorists attacking. So those ones are normal. So the only thing we want to ask to God will always protect us. You cannot predict what will happen in the next moment. Even where you are today, security is something you cannot do. You can only manage it. But what we are asking is that let there be employment. So with employment, the rate of insecurity will reduce. That is what we are praying.
It's okay. I think the government is treating the issue of security with glove hands. They are treating it as if they are eating food. The constitutional responsibility of the government is to protect lives and property. The executive especially is not treating the issue of security with emergency. It's like when stories like this come, the government enjoys it. If not, the government have all mechanism to prosecute, to arrest and prosecute all people.
Of course, if you look at what is happening, every Nigerian, a true Nigerian must be concerned about the happening and this, because nobody. That's why you see young people who come up and they want to leave the country, because nobody would like to continue in a state like this, because it is a theme of concern. And if something is not done, I'm telling you, it will affect the nation. Maybe what will happen is happening in Afghanistan or something will one day come and happen here, because we don't know where we are going to, because it's all over. The insecurity is all over.
Since one has started and succeeded, the second one has started and it has also succeeded. Train was the safest means of transportation, but now train is becoming a very, very ugly means of transportation. What the government should do is that, one, there are so many youths on the street who don't have job. There are so many security apparatus that those who have the strength and the willpower to do it are not getting this job. It is the highest bidder who pays and who knows before and go after criminals. They will not go. They don't want to lose their lives. The work has become an office work to enjoy themselves. So security issue in Nigeria will continue to persist in as much as the government is treating it with gloves hands.
It's very, very necessary that the government that is coming in the next 4 or 5 months should be up and doing, because security is sacrosanct. We can't do without security, and it should be paramount in the agenda, because the person who is coming should be agile and be dynamic enough to stem the tide of time, by, nipping this security issue at the bud. But it goes to the root of the matter. A leader once said that once security issue or insurgency lasts for more than 2 weeks, then there are some functionaries of government are involved. So it might not be far from the truth. So when the government that is serious comes in, all this will be a history.
Now, security is not a sectional issue again, especially in this regime. Security has become a nationwide threat. It's not in the northeast alone, it's not in the south alone, it is everywhere. So, in as much as we are not ready to handle security with the sense of it, it will continue to go. I want to use this television outfit to talk about NATCOM. NATCOM is a security outfit that is meant to calm small and light arms in Nigeria. The House of Assembly and the whole Assembly are passing to be. I'm begging Mr. President to sign that commission into use so that we have more security added to what he has, so that they will be able to comb this menace in our nation.
A man who bought a dog in his house for security did not buy the dog for just play sake, because he knows what he's looking for. Those who brought these bandits, whether they want to become president tomorrow or not, what goes around comes around. It's not our business. We have not lived in this country to begin to live under fear or threat. And if they are bringing it to threaten us in this country, one day, they themselves too will become problem to themselves. I believe it's just a phase we are passing through. When we get the right leader, all these things will pass away.
My brother, those people at the security angle, they are our brothers. What are they doing? I can't blame the government, because we are the government too. You are the security of yourself. You see something, you say something. Don't harbor a criminal in your house. So when you see it, you are saving the next neighbor. Are you getting me? So the problem with us is neglect and negligence. That's negligence. So you see, it doesn't concern me. But now it's like concerning you. If it doesn't concern you here, it may concern your relative. So when you see something, you say something. That's the problem we have in our country. Until we learn to say something, the country will still remain where we are.